16, and yeah, this is where it's starting to take forever now. It's still the baby version, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot more passive. There's a lot less aggressive creatures in this one as compared to the first one. The first one, well, it was to do with the virus. The virus is what allowed, you know, which made the creatures more aggressive. So yeah, I don't remember what we're doing. I think we're building a base along down this direction. Is what we're doing. So that's what I think we're preparing for. Because we built the squidgy. I like squidgy. Keeping squidgy. Guys, squidgy. Off we go. Do we get food? Yeah. I am keeping an eye on this. I don't know whether the nuclear reactors fade or not. I'm not quite sure. Because at the minute, I'm thinking about just building the nuclear reactor within my base. Because it's a lot more easier. Yeah, it costs a lot more resources, but it saves me constantly having to get fish and messing around. Which means not a lot there, because I'm not destructing stuff. But I'm not going to lie. I thought that the power unit, so that we've got on the base there, which is 5,300, was the storage capability of the power. No. It's only what these can hold. So this 500, so that's all that can have, 500, yeah, 500, 500. And I'm guessing it's the solar panels that are pretty much lacking on capability, majority of the time, because that's when they kick in. Now for this base, we don't need this much power. At all, but we can extend, like, because towards the end, if, like, it doesn't end the game, I would like to experiment a bit more with the building process than what we are now. At the minute, we're looking for the docking station for the sea truck module, is what we was doing last. And also trying to explore and find all the way down to the bottom. I really wish we just had like a side tab so we could just go across and find the things a lot more easier for this. This is what we need. So we can build that. Let's build that, actually. Come on, Squidgy. We're going to build some rib cages. I know, innit? The base, come on. What do you think? I know we started off with this little compound in here. And beneath us. And then we ended up with all this somewhere. How? I don't know. I needed stuff. Right. I wanna get high, but I never knew why. Ah, it's Rhino Church's fault. I literally jumped onto his channel because I love his music. It's great. Liz, you got a problem? I like Rhino Church. Oh, you know what I say to you on that one? Go fuck yourself. Right? Because I like his music. I like him personally because I've watched his when he's generally live streaming and stuff like that, and I like him as a personality, as a guy of a, you know, I'm me, you're you, let's do that, and we'll see which way we go, hopefully the opposite direction. That's what type of guy I feel like I am, mate, you know what I mean? I think he's a legend. Now, one of my most favourite songs from him is I don't want to cast no stone, but I feel like I'm sitting on a throne that's about to self-implode. in a house made of glass that is already cracked, and destruction is coming fast. Ah, like, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's horrible, and you know what I mean, it's heart pain and all that, but it's beautiful. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I can say to that lyric. And there's a few other songs I like. But, like, I listen to way too much, I do way too much. I try and fill my brain, I never try and get focused, and I always try and stay out of my own reality. Because it destroys the shit out of me. And trust me, I actually prefer to be around bullies because it saves me a job. That's probably why me and my friends in the past were always dicks to each other, to be honest, and why we actually enjoyed being around each other. Because we was always horrible to each other. And I can remember saying once to my mate's like, "Oi, be a dick to yourself. That's my job." And in my facial expressions, I was so disappointed in them. Oh, that's my job, bro. Yeah, how we doing? Laura, I can't read that last bit, but I know your name's Laura anyway. Looking after you, son. I imagine you're a female. Oh, what's your problem, man? You fucking like a... Go on. Yeah, you're like an American pit bull. Go on, fuck off. Yeah. Yeah, stood my ground now. What are you gonna do? Exactly. Fucking American pit bulls around here, mate. Do my head in. Ain't you got like a kid to go and protect over there somewhere, eh? Go on. It's supposed to be a nanny dog. Don't let the government tell you otherwise. They'd extinct their fucking own parents if they could. They just realised they won't be here. Oh, you fuck off. Oh, you frozen over there? Oh shit, you are. Ice, ice, baby. Real good. You're still alive, though. Let me help you out, bro. You good? Nah, I just freed you. Go on. It's a real boy now. Ah, fuck off, you overgrown shrimp. Alright. I did build a base out here somewhere, but you know, on the last video I said I built a base over here that I'm probably never gonna find again. So at least I was right about... Oh, there's another fucking overgrown shrimp. I don't know how this vehicle is gonna hold up against him, but I suppose unfortunately there's one way to find out, and that's when he grabs me. I wanna get high, but I never. If I wasn't high, mate, I wouldn't be down here, mate. I'll tell you that now. Drugs are the evolution of humanity. You know, let me tell you why? Because we'd have never fucking figured it out without it. I wonder what happens if I do that. Survival instinct says no, but drugs say there's only one way to find out. Or unless you're white, you know. Like, because I've noticed with white people, like, we're kind of one of these, like, we will look at something and think, huh, wonder how I can piss that dangerous thing off. You know what I mean? And as far as I can see from the videos on Facebook,
seek fluid intake.
Just so you know, I'm not being racist. This is what I've seen on Facebook. Right, any situation where
Vital
anything is dangerous, that black guy was already gone before it happened. Okay, he was already gone. The only thing that was left there was dust or smoke. and I kind of want to say your TV's gone. Sorry, I don't mean to. This is comedy, right? And this is because of being British, and I like the old comedy, as long as it's comedy and stereotypic, not like blatant goddamn motherfucking racism. Alright, because I got a black guy next door to me, and his name's Charles. It's not a black guy, but anyway. And he's a very respectful man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I actually take a lot of inspiration from him. Hey look, there's the overgrown shrimp. And my ex is over there. It looks like my ex when it opens its mouth, I ain't gonna lie. Reminds me of a vagina. God. But my whole conclusion towards intercourse, right? No offence, but I've had 32 years and a bit extra with my penis, and I couldn't find a single thing attractive about that, right? And it's my penis, right? And the same way a woman's vagina, right? There is nothing attractive about that motherfucking thing. And the worst thing for a male, I'm not gonna lie, if you get with a woman, this thing becomes more disgusting because you start finding out things that you did never want to know. Right? Number one, how long it bleeds. Number two, the fact that you're going for the tampons or the fucking circle. Right? These things, irritating. Also, for the first time buying them, it's very strange. Especially when the only person around is an old lady. And you need help. And your missus is at home. She was tending to the baby. You know, I used to run back and forth to the shop. She used to do the nurturing. Come back, you know, but complain. Well, you good shop. So how's he been since I've been out? Because he's a little bastard to me. I've been playing my game and he's been asleep over there. Like, he doesn't give a shit. Meh. Oh, I'm back again. I mean, to be honest, sweetheart, do you know, if I could cry and get to sit in your tits, I'd be on it. You know what I mean? And that's why men end up getting jealous of their children. Right? Because they get to cry and throw a tantrum, yeah, and get to lay in mummy's tits. You see, when we do that, no, we get grounded for a week.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right? That's why men get jealous again. The fuck am I even doing back here? See, this is the problem with Subnautica, mate. I'm not gonna lie. Like, cause you'll go out to go do something. It's even worse when you're a stoner. But then you'll forget. It's them overgrown shrimps. What the fuck did I even come back for? I'm just gonna get food, so I feel like I came back for something. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. The problem is I have no idea this map. I ain't gonna lie, in Subnautica, eventually, what I did was where are my power cells and all? I kind of want them. Because I'm going to be fabricating and not want them around. I mean, technically I could just build them before the power runs out, right? This basically just never loses charge now. Can I get into from this way? I mean, I can just go in here. So I kind of wish I knew that before I built this at the bottom. I want to get high, but I never know why. Da, 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 da. So, I can't help it. I genuinely can't. I buy marijuana. Because we gotta find all Alan's parts. It was near the docking station underneath, that's where it was. That's what I'm trying to remember at the minute. Why I roll myself a cigarette, so you know it's not just like trying to fucking. You're not helping fish. Because I wanted to build the base there specifically for that reason. Now we've got scanning locations and all sorts all the way around this goddamn area. A lot more than what we did on Subnautica, but I ain't gonna lie, we kinda knew where everything was in Subnautica anyway, because we explored. This one we've not really explored. I've kinda tried to focus on all the missions. I'm coming across research labs that are just basically... I don't know whether they're giving me blueprints or whether I'm unlocking them to be on the map. Like, I'm not quite sure on how that's working. But we really, really, really need the what's it called? Alien ship. Now we did get the tester thing built, but I don't know where we actually put that. I bet that's... yeah, it's here, look. So we got that built. Test override module. I don't know what it does. I think it's to do with them research beacons. So, and this is why we're looking for the docking station for this, so that we can take this and our in-seam off that. So, number one, I've got a hell of a lot more storage compartments. I can also build an extra storage compartment, but we're not. I've also got myself a base, basically, because the fabricator's there. I need to find them 2 power cells. Is what I need. Come on, Squidgy. Come out for a bit. Hello. One of your species are over there, mate. I bet that's your mum. She's making sure she's safe. It's safe. So look at it. In there, life of luxury. Don't worry, I've not fed him once. Because I don't seem to be able to. Otherwise I would. Why can't we have pets? Oh, we can. But I want Squidgy to be my pet. We've been together for such a long time. Even Squidgy wants to be my pet. I released him, and I kidnapped him again. Right. Come on, Squidgy. Let's go for a ride. Don't really know what we're doing. We built the fabricator, so we're going to take that off. Because that's going to spin my brain out. That's what we're after. Shame I can't just do what I do, like you can do in Minecraft. quite good if they did that way, like, you know. You have to learn the recipe before you could actually just do it quick. I wanna go high, banana. Right, where is you? Was it you? Or was it you? I feel like it could have been Delta though. This one's closer, so we'll go here first. I think it was here, because I don't think I can get underneath here. A lot of bases already open. I don't see why it would do that. Shut up! More irritating than me and my disorder. That's what I want. You do know I'm ignoring you, right? I like driving in my car. Aha. You have arrived. A jellyfish. You remember? Oh, it's there. Find it, don't worry. So good. No, no. Yeah, I don't remember what I needed. Well, I don't seem to have any quartz. I won't lie, you're kind of creepy out there, bro. Fuck off, you bell end. One-eyed creature. Look, I can bully you. Go away. Got gold. I don't think I got power in it.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I have now.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Okay, that's just not good. Where's my... I should have 4 extra... Oh, I left them down at the other base, didn't I? Right, okay. Well, it don't take us long to build the upgrade modules anyway out here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What have we even got around here? So we got fragments. We got the research thing that I kind of want to have a look at. Let's go for that. We want you. You can just go up there. Oh, I can build you. Missing the quarter. You never know, I might come here without it. My fabricator, so. Always nice to have a locker. Well, that's basically the base built now, really. There's nothing else I need here. Other than to be able to scan further. That's on the surface area. Alright. Cancel you for the meantime. Do we have any data packs? Nope, we have silver. Oh, we got that. That's not a bad resource, though, I suppose. It's quite safe around here. It's only fucking fragment data. So what fragments we got around here? What do we need here? Quartz. I want the docking station for my prawn suit. That's what I want. I don't know why I feel like I need that. There's gotta be some walls around here. I fucking hate this food. I usually find this everywhere. Yo, how we doing, Jude? I remember you. You came in either yesterday or the day before. I can't remember that one. But I remember your name. I wanna go high. This fucking song stuck in my head now. That's Ryan Up Church's fault, mate. Literally. It's because he said what he wanted to do for his life, mate. It's basically a hippie, mate. I ain't gonna lie. But that's kind of how I want to live, like, you know. It's fucking free. With all this stress all the time, we don't need it as a human race. Yeah, don't run out of salt, did you? Yeah, I ran out of salt. There's no salt left. Alright. So we'll see what fragments we've got around here. And it doesn't put you right there, mate. Honestly. Do you think I am the Titanic and didn't pay attention? That's large, but over there. I'm deaf. Maybe in the past life it was me controlling the Titanic. You know what I mean? At this rate. Oh, you ate a lot of stuff. You're running out of food. That food meter goes down like ASAP, mate. I ain't got no locker full now. And I had to use it for something, I don't. I can't remember what I had to use it for, but... See, this is where the prawn soup was coming under. I think it was like benzine or something. It's a laser cutter. How come you don't rob my shit anymore? Oh, there's quartz. Oh, I'll pick some of this up while we're here. Alright, well at the minute there's fuck all I actually want around here then, because that's all I ever seem to find, laser cutters and that. What is it I needed to craft the distance thing? Anyway, I want to do that research bullshit. Great. Right, it's there. Why would I want to do that game? Oh, piloting this thing's a pain in the ass. Right, we're not doing that again. We're just going to take a back door. Up the pooper. Well, at least I can see my base, so I know where it is. I mean, I'd show you that I ran out of salt, but I'm not at base. So.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
What are you doing, game? Wait, is there storage? Wait, go back. Scan. Oh, there's no storage. So where the fuck are you actually entering? Oh. Storage. What? I feel like it. Can I just put out in there? No, I can't. It's not fucking storage then, is it? Oh, copper and magnesium. Oh, there is actually something like around. There's copper. We'll find that anyway. Scan for that. Yeah, this is how we do our looting, mate. It's quite a surface area. That's weird. So that's on the land above. I mean, we have magnesium at home, but I think we forgot it. Do we have any in storage, actually? I just want to enter the vehicle. Right, so it has to be at an upright angle then, I'm guessing. We got copper. No, that's one thing we did forget. Yeah. Right. really only got like one. Yeah. That's pointless. Alright, we're going to scan for the research beacon. Oh shit, they actually needed me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, you're pointless. Just try and remember not to. Why have they not scanned it yet? Surely you should have scanned that by now. Why do you have to be right outside of the base, mate? Like, no offense, but fuck off over there. See, this is why I kind of wish I had my prawn suit now. Mate, just because of Subnautica, we're going to save it here, because you'd be surprised how many times I came back and my vehicle just a big, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Right, some food, shitty water that's always there. More food somewhere. Salt. I don't know how much power this is going to drain, but... How much power did that drain? I don't know, like it did that much, to be honest. What do I do with this?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
That's what I thought you were for. I don't know what these are for. Can't seem to scan it alright. And this is what a sister was fucking working on. That's what I thought that thing was for, so I'm wrong with that. There is stuff on the Zara that technically could do with researching, but that's not so copper, that's like that. Ah, the fucking sea lion is my old smiver. Okay. Weird. Yeah, so we found absolutely nothing over here. We're back to the base, we're going to build 4 of them modules for no reason, and then come back across and see what else it can find. So they can scan up to 500 meters. See what it can find. Warning, emergency power. Oh, that's on the base. Also, I'm starting to think about them nuclear reactors, because I'm keeping an eye on the one at the base, and I don't know if them rods, like, I don't know whether they biodegrade eventually. So, like, if I'm going to have to replace them, because I've not built a nuclear power before in Subnautica, because I had no need for that. This one, well, it had that, and I wanted it. Are we done? The fuck am I caught on it? Like,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
alright. It's awesome. But yeah, this is the first time I've built an actual nuclear reactor. They don't seem to be even like doing it. I don't know if they've got a lifespan or whether they're just. I don't get why it's not cased in water. You know, there's a lot of things I've got going off with that nuclear reactor inside my brain, but it's a game, so I'm just gonna shut up. Alright, well, I'll just kidnap 2 from the base, then. That's why I always keep them in here anyway. Alright, so next time we go hunting, we need to prioritise this. Yeah, look, see? We got no salt now. That's all the salt we've got. Don't really see me needing any of this shit no more. Yeah, I got a load of that for nothing technically, but I'm going to keep it because I bet you somewhere down the line I'm going to need it. I'm just collecting some resources to take with me. We got the rib cage we can build. I don't know if that's going to trigger anything. But we've got like 2 items like these, and I don't know how to get to them, so I kind of gave up. I'm just working on where the fuck I actually put my power cells, because I need extra ones just in case. Install them in the base, well, in movable base. Oh, I have one there. The f did I get that from? This fucking water. Off. I mean, I could just take the suit off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take one of them just in case. Oh, my sea monkey. Let's not find an aquarium for it. I bet you I left him down at the base. Fucking, where is it? Where's blue stuff? Jellyfish's ass. That's just stuff. There, blue stuff. That's just loot. That's nothing. I just needed to put thingies on it. Therefore, I could have just fabricated them. Oh well. Let's do it when we get back to the base. Inventory full. I know. I stuck you in the water. Right, I built a watering system. I'm going to build a big, good watering system, you know, all that crap, because, you know, I'm always struggling for water and stuff. Not, and then, yeah, no, you can give me a suit like this that constantly gives me this shit. You know how annoying it is over there. It's frustrating. Because every 5 seconds my inventory is full with water that I don't need, and I physically have to get out into the actual open world to be able to get rid of it, and it's pointless. The problem is I have a free inventory slot that allows me to wear and equip a suit, and I haven't found any other suits to swap it with, because for some reason in my brain it makes me believe that it acquires a little bit of defense. And because there's no suit on there, I feel like I'm swimming naked. But with that suit being there, you see I don't feel so naked. What do I do with these penguin research? I don't know how to activate them. Am I supposed to actually use the penguin thing that I've got? Let's go and have a look, because that's the only thing now I can generally think of, is that I have to use the device that I've got. Because it says Pengling Research, and I have a Pengling Spy that was used to spy on penguins. But the problem is, I'm not going to lie, is I found some of these down in the ocean. Now they are in the ocean. But I don't know if the pangolin works in water. I had an idea, so there's only one way to find out. Mainly because I've not used this. Oh, it's in my invent. Whoa! The fuck? I don't think it works in water. Suck a dick. I'm glad I brought you and not the fucking thing. So that's that gone. I should have saved it. How do I fucking build one of them again though? Also, where is the it's there. The battery, wire kit, no. So about the only thing that we ain't got is the main ingredient to the battery. As far as I'm aware. No. Right, we need the rubber anyway. I actually forgot to put the nuclear reactor where I wanted it. Alright. Found the fucking shitty little device. I really wish this menu would be better. Or like an option to close that big ass bar thing there. Where did we put the rubber again? There. Rubber. We need a battery as well. Right, so we got the battery. We got advanced wire kit, I know that. Now we just need 2 titanium.
Spy Penguin online.
Right. Try again.
Going undercover. Initiating reconnaissance.
We can self-destruct. What the fuck am I meant to do here?
Deploying camera. Agent offline.
I don't understand. Right. Maybe a different time of day or some shit. Pangling research. Wouldn't that be what I'd use the spy thing for? Makes sense. Very way you like identifying it on the map as because to me that you've programmed that now in that scanner, so that basically must now be important to me. But like I do it. I feel like there's some way that I should be able to access that.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Right, let's not put you in water again. I got nothing to make a battery. Should be a base around here somewhere. It's like underneath here, that's why I did it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting hungry. I don't know why though. Look, some skinny cunts like we need the timber for winter. Put no weight on it. I'm one of them people that everyone hates because they can eat a load and put no weight on. The problem is I've always wanted to put weight on. Just don't. Alright, we had no light on, I would have liked in the dark. I don't know where I'm going here. I don't feel like I've been this way before. Yeah, just not that way. I didn't even find the big ass fucking anytime you went on YouTube. Clickbait. Oh, leave me alone. Sorry, bad dog. Get off me. Starting to think a plasma cannon would be a good idea for you bastards at this rate. Oh, come on. Looks like pathetic. Aha! You can finally build this cunt. It's the last one. Right, well I'm not bothered about being on land, because this is taking forever traversing like this, and that would make my life a hell of a time quicker. I actually need to construct that here. How are we doing, Squidgy? Yeah, we're looking for stuff again, Squidgy. Right, we're going to stick that on, because I'm going to go back and try and build that once I can locate this base. And we're building that, and we need to go and find that anyway, so. Kind of reminded me of Spyro. I was wondering if I could like replenish my oxygen off the air bubbles there. You want to know what I'm having for dinner? I'm having some chips, probably sausages, and some curry sauce. Because they do this curry sauce at Farm Foods, mate. It's like, what? I think it's like. It's probably like £2 now, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. For two. And it's just boiled in a bag, mate, so it's actually quite nice. It's not fantastic, but it adds flavour. To the chips, anyway. Look, mate, I got a repair kit. We're squeezing through. Yo, man, how we doing, bro? I don't know how we're gonna turn in here, but we're gonna have to figure that fucker out, aren't we? Tell that. I thought this would like lead me somewhere, but apparently not. We need that. That helps me out. Kinda glad we went down here. This is first time seeing one of your streams. You are doing correctly. At the minute, we're exploring for anything that leads us to somewhere. Because I've tried to get to these two red things here endlessly, and now I've kind of gave up. So we're exploring around, building scanning rooms all the way around to see if we can find any data packs. And then upon the data pack, we're hoping that that kind of leads us to somewhere further upon the hell I'm supposed to be doing. But at the minute, I think I might need to build that rib cage before it allows me to progress further with any of the storyline. The problem is I ain't even found the big Leviathan that's frozen at the moment, and I got hiccups. So yeah. And we had a base around here somewhere. As much as I can say. It was meant to be underneath the beacon, though. It's meant to be around here somewhere. It's there. Guess it's along down here somewhere. I knew I'd lose this base. I've never played this before, so... Ah, they're just alien, mate. I mean, like, look at that. I call this the giant bell end. Or top of the morning to you, because it reminds me of his logo. I don't know how to pronounce his name because I can't read it. I know it's Jack at the beginning, but the rest is kind of screwed.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Wait, fish, I need you. For a very, very electric mission. Oh, you're doing all. Get here. Right, we need to collect some fish. You stay in my invent because you're the best source of food you have. God damn, he took a bullet for you, bro. Get back here. How many streams do you think you will take? Honestly, Subnautica, ages. And I already knew what I was doing, most of it pre-hand. This one, looks of things, ages. But it does give content, so I'm not too bothered about it, if that makes sense.
All primary systems online.
Right, because after this game, I'm basically back to just, well, basically now retro games, really. And other games. Because I don't really get, like, much... So, buying new games is not always a valuable option for me. Since it's my first... I can't read that because my stupid Lavar thing's in my way. I'm just going to put a random comment so I can lift you up a bit. What have we done so far, mate? Fucking hell, we've done a lot. We've explored. We've got to the end base already. We've got Alan telling us off and we need to go around research. We need to build his body. We've built 1,054,000 goddamn scanning rooms around, so each and every one of these that you see that's green is basically got one of these near it. And then that's it. Other than that, I can't really tell you, mate, because I've played it that much, I've kind of forgot what I've done myself. Right, so far we're doing a lot of mind-numbing, boring crap. And there's nothing really going on. Oh, we need that copper, shit. Right, it's for you. For you. So right now, this is mainly what we've been doing. So, oh shit, I wanted quartz, so I can finish that up. Right, hang on. Sign. That's all. Alright, quartz, advanced wiring kit. Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait. Wiring kit, copper and titanium. I got the else. I need the. No, I don't. I need this. And then we get 4 of these, and then we stick them in there, and then we see what we've got around. So, this is our strategy on trying to complete this game. Bang that in. Watch this go humongously wide at some point. There you go. Now, I can scan all around areas I don't know. I'll sort of get a rough layout. So, this is where I am, here. So now I've got all the top surface above me. Cabins. Caves. I think that's where I just was, to be honest. That's where that looks like. It's a very flat, open bit here, though. I think I've been there, though. And then we run to this machine, go to the top, and then obviously we can see fragments that are around. We can see we've got these that are probably worth scanning because it might locate me towards where I need going. Because I've noticed that these are around areas that, you know, I usually have to scan. These, I don't know what I'm doing. Pangolin research. I've built a spy. I built something else I thought what to do with that. No idea. And nothing really seems to be prompting me without streaming it, to be honest. So, like, search that, and then just leave that to scan. And then see how much, and then head off to like that area, because that's the only area that could be significant for me. And plus them iron cubes, not as easy to get as the first one. They seem to be like a rare item that you kind of have to prioritize on what you're using it for. So like right now we've got two things showing up there. So we'll make our way across to them and pray that, you know, there's an item that we either need to scan or... And I'm guessing the pangolin research is Sam's story, because from what I'm getting from this game so far, is there's 3 storylines. That's what it feels like. There's the bitch in the prawn suit. I don't know her name. There's Alan, which seems to be the main story. And then there's obviously finding out what happened with your sister. There seems to be 3 stories actually going off within this game itself. So, what's the first character's name? Right, because I think we've got the same bacteria as what we had on. And I think we need to find that green monster before we can actually continue with any more research, which is upon the island. Right, but I haven't found it yet, so when I do find it, that's going to be great. It's like when I found the, the mother for the first time on Subnautica. Like, fucking hell, that was an amazing, like, experience. Not like fucking shitty Minecraft, though, when I come across an ancient city for the first time, really excited to seeing it, and then realising that I've been watching Java go up against the goddamn thingy and not the one that I had. Which were, because you got Java and then you got something else, ain't you? I can't remember what it's called. Because I don't play it no more, it's useless information to me. Oh look, there's another one there that's shown up. That's a bonus. And another one. Right, well there seems to be a few of them around, so I know what we're doing. We need more fish. So. Fishing! See, this is why I'm thinking about just building a nuclear one in every base. Because I'd only need to build one rod, but at the main base, I don't know whether they biodegrade, that's the issue. So I don't want to be constantly going out for the resource if I can just, you know, just get 2 fish and stick them in. Especially for a base like this, because I ain't gonna lie, once I've done what I want to do, I don't really come back to it. Unless there's like resources in there that I know I need. So like base 7 where blue shit is. Yeah, the blue stuff. We had to go back there because there were a lot of diamonds, there were a lot of materials that we actually needed at that base, so we had to swim. Well, we did swim, but we travelled back to that base in the prawn suit, which is why I'm looking for the docking station, but I just seem to keep finding laser cutters so that I can travel with the extra storage and the prawn suit. I didn't come in here for that, I came in here to put fish in here. See, and that would generate this base for quite a bit now. Right. Apparently, the queue just up there. I knew that was there. Let's repair this.
Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
Okay. We're not doing that again, mate. We just got some sort of dialogue with an iceberg. Problem is that I need to build a vehicle module if I wanted to build the goddamn thing out here. I think. How do I do it? Do I just build it in here, actually? Because I would assume that I would need the vehicle module, but... I'm gonna need the vehicle module for it, aren't I? We can actually build that now. I love how that's there, but it just says unknown ingredients. Fuck yourself. I ain't building the vehicle module, just module. Dang, whatever. We get there eventually. We've been here though, we didn't know how to get across. Don't tell me I'm fucking stuck here. Are you gonna go off? Are you a thermal vent? You look like one. And there's water here. Well, I also want to play like a New Game Plus on Borderlands and see what that's about before they bring a season pass out. Let's see shit. Oh, this one's just laying on the floor. Oh,
Seek fluid intake.
fuck your fluid intake. Look what look what my scanner found for me. I ain't found this before. Oh, I see shit again. Here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Did not think that through, did I?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I must have scanned this shit. I know I picked the cube up. Maybe my inventory will full. Right, over there then. And to do that. I mean, to be honest, I kind of know why I probably didn't pick it up. Because in the first one, it wasn't that hard to actually come by him all the time. Can we craft them? I'm sure we can craft them. I can't remember. Play too many games, I just move on quickly. See, and that's what I need the sea thing for. I bet you I got a boost or something across there with the sea thing. Other than that, I don't know how to get on here. Oh, right. You get on, you go for it. I think I can get my vehicle actually through here, to be honest. So. I don't need to, but I am. Right, we're getting somewhere. I don't think I can. It's definitely not going to let me in at that angle. I know that. Alright. Okay. Let's get out. Alright, we're getting somewhere.